Chit Chat with Key, that's me. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? It's time for Chit Chat with Key. That's me. Yes, baby. It's cold. It's cold. Look here. I got this hat on. One of my friends brought it back from New York for me 2 summers ago. And now, baby, I'm rocking it. And it's color, my favorite color, which you guys know. But yes, I'm cozy. I have a big hat and I'm cozy. So thank you for chiming in for Chit Chat with Key. We're going to get right into it today. Guess what? We're going to talk about abstracts. And I think the last time we were together, I said I was going to talk about abstracts and talk about the process of my work and how I think about it, how it comes to me, how I have a conversation with my pieces. So it's abstracts. We're all about the abstracts today. So the piece I'm going to show you today, it's in honor of Elizabeth Bessie Coleman. If you're not aware who Elizabeth Bessie Coleman, please go do your research. First, Afro-American female to get her pilot license in France. Yes, she had to go to France. So I portrayed her at Chinatown Museum. I portrayed her at Inglewood Art Center. I portrayed her at the Amelia Earhart Hanger Museum in Atchison, Kansas. And I love that I can bring my art to life, but also have it as a part of my storytelling gigs as well. So I'm going to show you one of the pieces. I'm going to show you 2 pieces today. And one of them is called, needless to say, Bessie's engine. So this would be considered, this is the engine of the airplane. And how I came up with this process is really, it was just one block. Let me take it out the sleeve so you can have a nice, better view of it. So really it was one block that I did, black and white. And that original block was just called Recycled Black, White, and Gray. And then what I had did was I took that block, and it was, this is the original block here. So I took the block and I turned it 3 times. Didn't know what I was creating at the time, but guess what? It wound up being Bessie's engine. So this is considered the engine of an airplane. And I put my prompts in my shows with me. These are considered my prompts. So my artwork is my prompt in my show. So again, this is Bessie's, this was called Bessie's First Flight is what this one was titled, because it's a depiction of an engine. So it's Bessie's First Flight. I love this piece, and it was just black and white fabric that I had left over from another piece, and this is what I came up with. So this is what this one called. This is a 20 by 20 piece. This is a 20 by 20 piece. I do sell these pieces. If anybody's interested in purchasing this piece, just go to my website or just email me, but you can purchase the piece, okay? The other one I love them both, but this one's nice too. This one, you take it off the sleeve so you can see it. Very, very beautiful. The colors just rock together. You know what I'm saying? The colors just, they have a vibe by themselves of the way they go. I do dress in character, so I have like my goggles, my pants, my suede jacket, my boots. I have the whole gear just when I dress as Bessie, and hopefully I can put a picture in there so you can see. So this one is the exact same quilt block. So it's the exact same quilt block. The only difference is I turned it the opposite way to get this. And this piece is titled Bessie's French Wings. Bessie's French Wings, because it's the wings on the airplane. So I know, like I said earlier, we talked about my abstracts, how they come about. And I've been portraying Bessie for at least 2 years now. But this is the first time that I actually had made art piece to go with it. Now, I do Ida. Some of you may know. This is Ida 2. So this is a depiction of Ida B. Wells Burnett. Someone did a drawing of me last year at the KC Fringe Festival portraying Ida. So I put those 2 together. I think I have, let me see. Oh, yes. So this is a picture of a young lady who came. Her name was Bandit. And she did a couple of sketches of me portraying Ida B. Wells Burnett. And then I put the scrap piece of the art piece Wilted. So if you purchase one of these pieces of me as Ida, you will get another piece. This piece comes with it. So this is a piece of letting you know this is Ida's journey. Pieces coming with it. The money will go to Bandit. 10% goes to Bandit because I want to help her. She's in college. Here's her QR code. You can scan it if you want to follow Bandit. But she came and she did a drawing. So this is a beautiful piece. And in the conversation, I portray Ida at the typewriter. But let's go back to Bessie. We'll come back to Ida. So with Elizabeth Bessie Coleman, I highly encourage you to research her, look at her. I'm available for hire. If someone wants to come in and you want me to hire me to come in and tell her story, I'm available for hire. I will bring the prints with me and we'll just talk about it. But when I was putting this piece together, I didn't have a vision. I was just laying them out just so I can come up with something. But you have to take note. When I did the original block, I think I did the original block probably in 2021 is when I did the original block. I did not gather the block and create 2 new pieces from the block until 2024. I did not gather that until 2024, putting them together because I was having a conversation with another artist and we were collaborating, and by the time I put it together I was like, this is really nice. So that's how I came up with Bessie's French Wings and Bessie's First Flight. These pieces have been on display at All Souls Gallery as well. Beautiful art gallery. I highly recommend you check out All Souls Gallery. They meet every other Thursday from 6 to 8, and they just bring in artists and they talk about their work. So that is all I have for today. Again, this is Chit Chat with Key, but I want to let you know what's coming up. I do have a couple of class coming up. December 13th, I will have a class right here at 10922 Winter Road. And it's called, what did I title the class? Hold up. I titled the class, Look What I Made with Key. That is the title of the class. Look What I Made with Key. And it's, you can pay whatever is best to fit you. You can go to my website and sign up for the class. 10 to 15 people is my max that I'll have for the class. And I have just been commissioned, I am so honored, by the Missouri Arts Council to come down and teach a class to people who are dealing with memory loss. And it's called Memory Cafe. So I am so excited. I will send you pictures. I'm looking forward to you seeing the class, but hopefully you would like for me to come in and help teach a class as well. So again, this is your girl, Key. Thank you for timing in and joining me for Chit Chat with Key. Take care. I love you. And we shall meet again where I'll talk about another abstract piece that I worked on. I know there were some people in my studio for Shop Saturday, and they saw a piece in my studio and they were really curious about it. So I'm going to talk about that piece, and I think it's time to have a conversation. So again, thank you for tuning in, joining me with Chit Chat with Key. Talk to you later. Love you. Peace. Chat.